Hello and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another GT Sport drift setup. This time round it's a car that's been requested numerous times, and it's a car for some reason I've just never got round to doing. It's the E30 M3. It's a classic BMW that I think most people absolutely adore. I'm a huge fan of it in real life terms, but when it comes to drifting it in GT Sport, it actually poses more challenges than you might expect. It's definitely not a hard car to drift, in fact it's very predictable. However, the way it delivers its power does feel a little bit unusual, certainly compared to a lot of the other cars within the game. And that can take a little bit of getting used to. I've played around with the diff and the gearing, trying to make it as usable as I possibly can, and I've got it to a point that I feel quite comfortable with it. However, it's definitely a car that took me a little while to get into, and there's still moments where I'll be going around a corner expecting there to be more power than there is. And even when you drop a gear, it seems to take a little while to wind up. So it will take a bit of practice, but you'll get there, and it's a great car to use once you do. Hopefully you've all been enjoying the setups I've been putting out here on the channel. I've still got loads of requests to work my way through, and I'm still getting requests on every video that I'm putting up, which is a great thing, and I always love hearing from you guys. But don't be disheartened if you don't see your setup go up within a week or two. Like I say, there is a big backlog of them. I'm working through them as quickly as I can, and I just really appreciate all of you guys getting in contact and letting me know what you'd like to see. So with the M3 here, like I say, power is your main problem, so you want to take it as high as you possibly can. So all the way to level 3 there, and take it right up to 168%, and that's going to leave you 394 brake horsepower. Weight reduction wise, you want to take that to level 2. There is no point in going all the way to level 3 unless you want to raise the weight. So just leave it at level 2 there and drop it to 90%, and that's going to leave you 1080 kilograms. Traction control, as always, is set to 0. I've got comfort hard tyres, both front and rear. The brake balance is set to -2. Ride height on the front is 105 and on the rear is 115. Natural frequency on the front I've set to 1.7, and on the back I've got it at 1.65. Anti-roll bar on the front is 7 and 4 on the rear. Now compression and rebound stay exactly the same at 60, 60 and 90 and 90. Camber angle on the front is set to 3 and on the back is set to 1. Toe angle on the front is out 0.36 and in 0.15 on the back. The downforce isn't adjustable for this build. Differential wise, I've got it set to fully customized there, and I've got 20, 50 and 30. And with the transmission, again, that's fully customized. I've set the max speed to 149, and I have played around with this gearing quite a lot, so I'll leave that on the screen as it is so you can copy it down. I hope you enjoyed this one. Like I say, it may take a little bit of getting used to before you really start to enjoy it. Equally, I have set up the gearing to be a good average for most courses. You may want to adjust it slightly if you're on a really fast track or if you're on a really tight technical one. But like I say, this is what's worked for me. I've used it for every single bit of footage you've seen in the video today, so it should be good for most scenarios. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I've got content like this coming out most of the time. Also, use the like button if you've enjoyed what you've seen today. And don't forget to use the comment section to let me know what builds you'd like to see in the future. But also, tell me if there's any other games you think I should be covering here on the channel. As always, I'm just going to leave you with some footage of me messing around with the M3. Thanks for stopping by today, and I'll see you on the next one.